to the top. Here I come now, let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no one dares to make a sound. Round and round and round and round, no one wants to be first found.
Good morning, you gorgeous people. Hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Okay, get ready, because here we go. I'm in a mood today. I was making a video. Actually, I was uploading a video when it popped up about more of the fights. So I decided I'm going to make this one while the other one's uploading. It's about the grub truck, and there's plenty of football players down there, whether they were high school prior or whether they're U of I now or alumni. So here we go. Attorney of University of Idaho senior beaten in February urges action. Thank the Lord. Finally, someone with some balls and some freaking heart and soul and whatever else it takes. I'm not going to call these particular people vandals. I'm going to call them mandals, because you know what? They're manhandling it like they should. They're mandals. That's it. That's what I'm calling them. So the fight was in February, right? And I did a video just not too long ago that they were canceling one of their fundraisers, which they were looking to get raise $35,000, and they canceled it because one of their main donators is the father of this guy right here, Tim Reed, who was sucker punched by a football player, a white boy. He was a dirty white boy. Yes, he was. So I'm going to read this to you as soon as I can get it to play. And it should be popping up here any minute. There we go. So this is Tim, who got punched. Went down on the asphalt immediately. Yeah, that's his attorney in the middle, and that's his dad, who is also an alumni vandal. Excuse me. He's a mandal. So Tim and his dad, Nick. So this is from the large fight in February. I think it was February 10th, I think. Yeah, so University of Idaho civil engineering student Timmy Reed was beaten back in February by a group of 40 to 50 people wearing masks and wielding PVC pipes, you guys. Holy crap. Some of whom were apparent football players. Yeah. His attorney, Tim Gresbeck, said on Wednesday, well, Reed sustained a black eye, a fractured nose, and a concussion from being knocked unconscious after his head hit asphalt. This young man was so out of with fear he slept with a knife under his pillow. He has cooperated with the university's investigation and appeared for a police interview. Thank God, you guys are awesome. He has nothing to hide. The Reed family doesn't want this to be swept under the rug. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so great. This is coming up. This is coming forward. Who else is, you guys, kudos to the Reed family. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you. I believe you're saving lives here. Truly, I do. On February 10th, Moscow police responded near campus just before 11 p.m. because of a large fight with multiple people, according to dispatch report. Yeah, Captain Tyson, many of the people involved were football players. So the fight took place at a party where nearly 100 people attended. Two or three students were treated by EMTs at the scene. That's, usually people don't get hurt that bad when there's fights like this at a school. For this to happen, they got hurt pretty bad. That's not cool. The school needs to be held accountable, man. They better step up. Green, man. Oh, you better grow a set of balls, man. Or at least let them drop. Whatever. Something better happen soon. Gersbeck said that Reed, a member of Beta Theta Pi fraternity, asked the group to leave his home where the party was taking place. And when they did not leave, Reed was punched, Gersbeck said. The attorney believes the incident stemmed from an altercation where a member of his fraternity had a tussle with a football player weeks prior. The reason we are here today is because Timmy and his parents don't want the Vandals to go through what they have gone through. Awesome way. He later added that rumors have flown around campus seeking to justify the alleged violence because people claimed racial slurs were thrown around that night. Well, Gersbeck said that it is merely an attempt to change the narrative and that the Reed family does not talk that way. The attorney also said a white player identified as the perpetrator should not be the only one held accountable because, man, he should not be. The whole team should, because the football culture at the school tolerates violence but lacks leadership. You know, you guys, okay, so if one frat does something bad, the whole house is held accountable. Shouldn't that be the way it is on the football team? You know what? I think it should. Maybe they'll all get their shit together. One steps out of line, they all get punished. One has been publicly identified as a suspect in the fight. But Captain Anthony Dollinger, let's hope he steps up better than, Fry did. Hope he doesn't fry this one. Jeez. But he's done it. Well, he was in with Idaho4 too, so it's not like he hasn't. I don't know. I don't know what to say about him. I guess we wait and see what he does as a captain, man. Maybe he's going to do better. But, you guys, this is big. This is big. They're stepping up. Because you know what? It might all stem from football. Steroids, football, athletes. Yeah. So, Anthony Dallinger with the Moscow Police Department told reporters Wednesday that the department is trying to wrap things up. The investigation, of course, is not done yet. We still have to have search warrants out, he said, and adding that the search warrant process can take a little longer. UI spokesman Jody Walker wrote in a statement that the school cannot force students to participate in the school's investigation. Wow, cannot force them to participate in the school's investigation. They're probably scared. But those who are believed to be involved have been contacted. Yeah. She encourages anyone with information to contact the Office of Civil Rights Investigations. She said no disciplinary action against any student because the investigation is ongoing or has been taken. We are disappointed. We are disappointed violence seems to have been chosen, and our thoughts go out to the Reed and Tim Reed and his family, Walker wrote. We will continue to look into the incident and the information provided by those participating in the investigation. Anytime the safety of any of our students comes into question, we are deeply concerned and work to understand the facts and take action accordingly. Bullshit. We have faith in the Moscow Police Department follow their processes of investigation. In the week following the fight, Dean of Students Blaine Eccles wrote to Reed in an email that the school opened an investigation and the incident was a tumultuous event involving a lot of people and that the student was on the receiving end of the physical altercations. While I don't know why this occurred, I want to make sure you are okay, Eccles wrote. The last Dean of Students resigned after 3 months. His reasoning was because he couldn't keep the students safe, that the fraternities had too much power, and he felt like he couldn't do his job properly and keep them safe. That is telling right there. And that, I think, was in 2019. Something like that. That's bad. And look, because of not doing anything, Blaine or Blake or whatever your name is, because of not doing anything and just patting them on the back and saying, or slap them on the ass as they walk by, Good job, boys. Don't do that again. Just don't. No, you be good. Don't be doing that again. You just calm it down, and we'll be okay. Keep your mouth shut, and just keep your head high, and run those laps. Yeah. Do those planks. Yeah. Good arm, boy. Good arm. Good eye, son. Yeah. Guess what? You know where that's gotten you? It's gotten you right here. Right here, right now. Because you guys didn't act like adults. And yes, Green, I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to every single one of those adults, those professors, anybody in that school that works there, that just, whether you're filing paperwork, washing dishes, I don't care. All of you are responsible. It takes a team. It takes an army to do this. An army of adults. Try being one. You think these kids are going to have, direction if you guys keep this crap up? Look what it's come to. Look what has happened. They're walking around in ski masks, toting, they got in their hands, they've got broken PVC pipes. That's something out of freaking Thunderdome. Road Warrior. Escape to New York. The Walking Dead. Because that's what you're going to be over there in Moscow if you don't get on the horn here. And Green, you better get to home base quick, because you don't get 1, 2, and 3 this time. You got to go straight to home base, man. And you got to be standing up when you slide in there. And you got to take care of business, because you ain't doing it right now. Man, yeah, I'm a little heated right now. Yeah. While I don't know why this occurred, I want to make sure you are okay, he wrote. Yeah, Eccles. I don't know if he's got a son there too. He's got a son. He's got a son in one of the fraternities over there. You betcha. Yeah, betcha. I wonder if his son was involved. Can I wonder? So he's offering. Where am I going here? I gotta hurry up. We're cutting down a tree out here, so I gotta hurry up and get this out here. Don't know why this occurred. I want to make sure you guys are okay. Offering resources for mental health. Yeah, you need more than that, buddy. Gresbeck voiced concern for how the school will handle the investigation since summer break is approaching and students will be leaving campus. Of course they will, just like they did at Thanksgiving. Oh my God. They've already traded like 7 football players. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Nothing to see here, boys. Nothing to see here. Oh, my God. Go home to Mommy and Daddy. Give them, a nice home-cooked meal. Forget it all. It even happened. Be good when you come back. Man. This is bad. Summer break is approaching and students will be leaving campus. Yeah, the accountability clock will run out, he said. The evidence should be preserved. I hope they have taken those measures. Yeah, I'm sure they walked the grid. I'm sure they took those pipes and took fingerprints off of them. Yeah. Gresbeck then urged. Yeah, he urged. I hope this turning man gets in. Please do. Yeah, I know you will. For the family. For the, the Reed family. This is horrific. I can't even believe this. The measures they need to take are severe. He urged any witnesses to come to the fight to come forward and speak to law enforcement. The problem here is they're going to be beaten down, which sucks. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't, because of what this freaking university has done. The Reed family wonders, as do I, how the Vandal community can allow a culture like this to exist, he said. Exactly. A bunch of freaking... This is like... Lord of the Flies, man. It is. It's terrible. So what are you going to do, Green? What are you going to do? Going to put on your